So all of it, I look at it, and I guess that's put a special place in my heart for true worship, which is what I believe Agapé Tribe brings. They are, something happens when they engage, because, you can know the difference between performance, a good musician, and anointed musicians. And that's what the tribe is. Of course, I'm biased. Sarah's my daughter, but I've been watching her play and learn ever since she was a little girl. And so when they came together several years ago, and then you had Brent, and then, of course, Lou came in with the drums and the xylophone and all, and then the bass with John. And so they really have worked to perfect all of that, right? And so the tribe, they've played downtown, they played in the tent, they played at our conferences. But here's what happens. There are several really beautiful songs. The name, Jesus, the name that above all names. But I remember years ago asking Sarah, we were going through a real trial, and it's when Jesus Take the Wheel came out. So Sarah played that for me, and then the band joined in, and so I just want to acknowledge the hard work that the Agapé Tribe has done. They'll go and play almost anywhere, whether they get paid or not. They're not after that. They just love the Lord. So I pray that the Lord will continue to use their music to touch hearts, that the heavens will open when they play, that people will be able to engage heart to heart, face to face with the Lord. And so I just love what they're doing. Yeah, so for me personally, when the tribe plays, there's a place where when they go from what I will call the lyrics of a known song, and they go into what we call prophetic worship or spontaneous worship, where you're connecting with Holy Spirit in the midst of whatever is going on in the audience, that the Lord knows He wants to divinely intersect the need of the people with that which He has in His heart. And there's this moment with Agapé Tribe where they go, quote, off script, and they start worshiping in this place. And once you've touched that, He says, taste and see the Lord is good. When that happens for me, I remember after our son died, so Sarah's younger brother, only brother, when he was killed, the songs that she wrote at that time, she wrote her own personal songs around those moments to get herself through it. And she would play those songs. In fact, she does regularly now. Those are places where you can connect heart to heart with God. So for my own self, when the heavens open, remember when Jesus was baptized and He says the heavens were rent and the Holy Spirit came down at that moment, and the Father declared His identity over His Son. This is my Son in whom I'm well pleased. Those are the moments when the heaven is rent, and you just know I'm in a God moment. And you can't make that up. The Spirit is in the room, and says, He always comes when 2 or 3 are together in His presence. But there's something about the group in His presence coming to worship Him. Some people love the atmosphere of worship, and that's okay. But when you worship Him, so that's what the tribe brings for me, and I love it. And so I'm biased, but I love it.